Hi guys, welcome to SimplyFunmi. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this protective hairstyle look. It's a look that I love. It's really versatile, but I love it especially when I'm going out, getting all dressed up, like for instance, I'm going on a date with a hubby. So I decided to get all dressed up and I will show you how I achieve this look. Stay tuned. I'm going to start off by taking my hair down. This was a style that I had throughout the week. And now I'm just lightly spraying this with water. That's all that's in the spray bottle. Just because my hair is a little bit dry. I don't want it damp at all, and I don't want my hair to be wet because I don't want shrinkage. I really want to show you how to do this hairstyle with stretched hair. But because it's a little bit dry, I'm just lightly misting it just to make it easier to style. So now that that's done, let's get started with the styling. Right, so I'm just gonna be lining this. You can use a comb, a rat tail comb if you like to do this part. I get lazy sometimes, so I don't like to do that. I'm like, I can use my fingers. You basically wanna take one, I'm just gonna section it off. You want to be gentle, of course, with your hair. Don't pull, yank, that sort of thing. So I'm taking this top section here and I'm just going to twist it out of the way. Come back to it. Just want it out of the way for now. And then take this, I need to secure it somehow, so let's just kind of leave that there. And then I'm gonna take this other section of my hair back here and just section it off this way. So as you can see, I have two different sections. I'm gonna take a hairband and just secure this out of the way for now. And then we're gonna start off with this last section down here. So I'm just gonna spray it a little bit with some water, just to make it easier to work with. Okay, and then I just wanna, spraying that, and then I'm gonna take some Eco Styler gel and rub it in the palm of my hands, as you can see, and I'm just gonna apply that to the edges this way. Just gonna brush that. Then with a hair tie, I'm gonna secure that this way. Okay, so that's the first section. I'm gonna repeat that on this second section right here. I don't really need to spray this with water because it's damp enough to my liking. I don't want it wet. I just wanted it nice and damp so it's easier to work with. So I'm just applying some gel, as you can see, to the front right here, to the edges. So I want that to be nice and sleek when I'm done with the hairstyle. Don't worry about those white streaks. They'll eventually go away once I brush it, once I'm done. Hair tie, and basically repeat the same thing, and I'll show you. I'm gonna take the hairbrush and just brush that section. Again, we just want it nice, sleek. And I'm gonna tie that up. Nice and secure, okay? Okay, so that's the first process, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these right here. So starting, I'm just going to pin that top section out of the way because we want it out of the way to work with the bottom section. So I'm just going to pin that down. So then I'm just going to, now that this top part is secure in a way, I'm going to split this right here into two, and I'm going to twist them. Twist each of the sections like so. So just taking that, I'm gonna do a 2-strand twist for the first one, and then we'll repeat the same thing on the other one. And it's okay if it's a little bit messy. It doesn't have to be like super, I don't get concerned about it being super neat. I don't know. I don't really, it doesn't bother me. And then take the other one and do the same. Like so. Okay, so now we have 2 sections twisted, and I'm going to repeat the same thing on this section right here, splitting it in 2 and twisting. Okay, so have that first one. Do the same on here. And if you like, you can brush out your hair before you put it in a twist if that's your preference. Again, I don't like to use brushes in my hair anyway, so that's that. So now that you got these 2 twisted, what you want to do is take the bottom strand and the hairpin, a bobby pin, and then you take that bottom one and kind of link it to the one on the top like that. And you pin it down, and then you take this right here, the bottom, the one on the top right here, and you pin it down this way with the hairpin. Take this one, pin it down. Okay, so since that first pin was protruding, I'm gonna do this section again. My hands were slippery, so I wasn't able to secure it properly. All right, so that's that. And so what you want basically is to create an illusion that the sections are kind of intertwined and rolled on against each other. So that's that. This one you leave for now. And for this one, you want to just secure it down here. This bottom section, the other one, I'm going to secure this down here. Okay, so now that those are done, I'm going to move on to this one in the front here. I'm going to move on to this. So with this, you want to, I'm just lightly brushing it, so, you know, to take care of any loose strands or anything like that. I'm just taking that Eco Styler gel again and just making sure it's nice and smooth. And I'm using the brush. Again, I don't like to use a brush to brush my hair and in terms of detangling it, but I'm just kind of using the brush to smooth the edges a little bit. If you can, as you can see, I'm angling it, so I'm kind of doing that as opposed to using this to detangle. Okay, just kind of using it to make it nice and neat. And then what I'm gonna do with this is do a very loose 2-strand twist because I want some height to this and some fullness. So I'm gonna section it in 2 very gently. Okay. And I'm going to twist it, but loosely. I don't want a tight twist. So I'll show you what I mean. Kind of like that. See what I did there? It didn't take it from the roots. I kind of just started twisting it from here. I'm going to pull that out just a tad, just to have something to work with. So now that this is twisted, I'm just going to remove, those are just shed hair. Now that this is twisted, I'm just gonna take this around itself. You can come this way if you like, but I'm just gonna take this around and lightly, and then pin it. Kind of like that. Now you can leave it this way if you like this height. Even though I like height, I don't want it this high. So I'm just gonna pin it down some more till I get to kind of what I'm good with, what I'm comfortable with in terms of a height. Just pinning it down to play with the height just a tad. So lastly, I'm gonna take this little strand right here and then pin it to the top. Kind of like so. I'm just gonna try to connect it to where the strand on the top, where I pinned it down, because I want it to look like one continuous strand. So that's that. Now I'm just touching and feeling. I don't like this gap here, so I'm just gonna close that because again, I want it to look like one continuous loop. There we go. I think that's it. Just one more thing. I just want to close this, put this down a little bit. Again, just pin as much as you can, just so you know you don't have anything poking out or anything like that. So one more thing, I'm just gonna take my toothbrush and just kind of get the edges nice and sleek, just so they're not poking out either. Again, I'm just using my Eco Styler gel for this. That's it. I hope you really like this hairstyle. This is something I do when I'm trying to go on a date with my hubby, and he really likes this. It's nice, it's intricate, and it's very classic, I think. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you like it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and you can catch me on Facebook and Instagram at SimplyFunmi, and I will see you on the next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to this video, to my channel. And I'll see you again on my next video. Take care. Bye.